don't get low. Make sure every punch that Evander Holyfield throws.
Sometimes just laying it out there. Left hook lands for Holyfield.
Evander Holyfield should get to that body and make him drop those hands.
And Holyfield trying to tackle Lewis in the middle of the ring. 17 punches around won't win for Evander Holyfield. And he cringes against the ropes as Lewis lands a right hand.
Yeah, he takes a couple of bounces. There's a good left hook by Evander Holyfield.
Where the Holyfield fans are wondering why their man doesn't get off. Raucous noise in the upper deck.
Now, and he comes out in a very aggressive posture.
Well, if he opens up to try to fulfill the round 3 prophecy, does Lewis get a chance with the right hand? The puncher's gloves.
It's like a pillow.
Holyfield landed a left hook inside and lands a right hand, and Lewis is stunned. Evander attacking, trying to fulfill the prophecy.
All he can do.
I think he's trying to set him up for something, George. I don't know what it is. The right hand right there.
Right cross landed flush for Holyfield. Lewis seemingly stunned again. And so much for the round 3 knockout.
Your right hand only if you see it. Good. What you want the shorter man to do is reach for everything.
Lewis lands the jab and fires the right cross. With frequency.
He just doesn't believe in his jab, though.
Left hook lands for Holyfield. Backs Lewis into the corner again.
Holyfield.
And you heard Emmanuel Stewart say, come up with the uppercut. Lewis lands a right hand. Holyfield stunned. Holyfield on the defensive. Right hand lands again. Thunder in round 5 for Lewis. To the body. Play it possum, George. He's hurt.
Yeah, he's had some body punching and they hurt.
And the uppercut landed flush. Long time left in the round. Blood along the bridge of the nose of Lewis as he busts Holyfield with a 4-punch combination.
And later in the round, holding him, punishing him.
It's open already.
So far, he's following it almost to the tee, but Holyfield lands a big left hook as Lewis carelessly drops his right hand.
Getting a little arrogant.
That'll do. Yeah, you got it. Uppercut lands for Lewis, but he gets pushed backward when they come together.
You don't follow a puncher around. You just don't do that.
Where Emmanuel Stewart.
They both go down in the corner. Arthur Mercanti is going to rule it a slip.
Really see the clean punches and the effective aggressiveness. You can't miss shots like that.
Not throwing many punches. Uppercut, uppercut. Lewis misses. Goes to the body. If you want to finish...
Don't follow him, Holyfield. Don't follow him.
If you want to finish, Lennox, go to the body. Big round for Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis, 33 of 59, including 22 of 32 power shots. Don Turner is getting more desperate.
Now and then, just get a little closer and stay closer. You see?
Right hand stops Evander in his tracks again.
Lewis, every now and then, whenever he drops his hand or bends his waist, he get in trouble, looking like the better one. When you think about what's going in.
Well, when he uses the uppercut, George, he triples his effectiveness as an infighter.
Right, and make him throw his left hook.
Lewis landed a short right hand with a thud. Thought for a minute he might have Holyfield.
That's even better because if Holyfield charges him a little bit, he can even put a little power to it.
88, 83, Lennox Lewis. I like Evander Holyfield. He gets aggressive, but I've only seen aggressiveness in 2 rounds, and that's the 3rd of the night. I thought he pulled out the knife by getting aggressive, just like he's doing now.
Here comes the aggressiveness. Here comes the Holyfield rally. Here comes the indomitable warrior.
Yeah, but Joe Lewis would never revert to all of that.
Hard right hand for Holyfield. Right cross landed for Lewis.
You make him miss by keeping your hands up.
Uppercut landed again.
Talk about Evander may have had too many wars. It hasn't seemed like it tonight. This boy was an Olympic heavyweight champion one time.
And he's for a big fight, and he did.
Good right hand by Evander Holyfield.
This fight may be the biggest anticlimax dramatically since the impeachment, but if a Brit wins, it will be the biggest news.
Lewis landing 218 more blows, more than doubling Holyfield's landed punch number.
The decision is even, a draw. Both champions retain their belts.
That's a travesty. That is, ladies and gentlemen, a travesty, an outrage, a highway robbery. Lennox Lewis has just been robbed of the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. He won it, and he didn't get it.
You know, that is a shame.
Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Have any questions? Touch gloves. Good luck. Let's go. Touch gloves.
Lewis fires a rare left hook. Evander trying to project more sheer energy than was the case in New York. And whacking away at Lewis on the inside.
You know, he was able to get in one good left jab, and that gives him confidence.
Don Turner is yelling at Evander from his corner. He doesn't want to fight. Yelling at Evander. Round number 2. But Holyfield comes back, and you see Holyfield listening to Don Turner's instruction.
Right down the middle with that right hand.
Uppercut 3 times in this round.
Evander throws the overhand right. He has to make contact with the left hand first.
Inside, watch Lewis come up with a nice uppercut. Later on, good body shots by Holyfield.
And now, just as was the case in New York, Lennox Lewis able to stick the jab in Holyfield's face repeatedly. 1991.
And that's why I named all my boys George, so I wouldn't have to remember him.
Hard right hand by Holyfield. Cleanest punch of the bout so far.
Go.
Lewis is bending down.
And Holyfield landed the left hook.
Bending down.
Apparently liked some of what he saw in round number 3. Another big right hand. Lewis holding his left hand below his waist, inviting Holyfield to jab. Holyfield leaving the opportunity alone for the moment. Right hand over the top by Lewis. Evander lands a right.
Paying off great dividends. Ooh, that right hand on the side of the head hurt.
Kind of slid past Evander's ear, though.
Yep. You know what? Good left hook.
Solid left hook by Holyfield. And Holyfield grinning as Lewis lands a big right hand. Both fighters have landed a big power shot in this round. And Halpern telling Holyfield to watch his head as Lewis goes under and then over with the right hand. The blood does start to trickle outside his right eye as he goes back to the uppercut and busts Holyfield again.
The good thing about this, I didn't mention, Lewis has his cup a little lower. Blood is slower. Holyfield has got his jab going better this time.
Holyfield averaging exactly 30 punches per round through the first 5. That's the same level.
You cannot be allowed to be hit in the chest as a heavyweight. And so many young fighters don't even understand that, so they allow guys to do it.
And now Holyfield goes upstairs.
Doesn't have no idea how to get back and get this thing in control.
Right hand.
He is for the taking. He had no idea he would have to fight for this title. Turn this thing into a fight. He didn't need to be in the fight.
And there's what Lennox Lewis was talking about, I guess, when he said right now, uppercut.
And anything that he can get in after the storm, he takes it. Lewis should be jabbing and jabbing and making this a fight.
They both land uppercuts there. Holyfield with the right hand and Lewis with his own right hand.
Well,
big left hook by Holyfield.
They're head to head now, head to head.
Lewis is hurt. And That's what
body
he wanted.
shot hurt. That body shot hurt. And it hurt Lewis.
Hard left hook by Holyfield. Lewis stunned again.
But here comes Lewis now.
Lewis rallying again. Combination. Hard right hand by Holyfield. Lewis to the body. His own right hand lands flush. They trade shots at close range. Round 7, the best round these two fighters have fought against each other in 2 fights.
To the body by Holyfield again. Left hook upstairs now.
Another left hook, and Lewis backs up and ducks. Fires a right hand back and goes to the body.
Totally leaning forward now. He is into trouble. If only Holyfield could just muster up a little energy. And Lewis has that. He's going to fight.
Lewis getting smarter and going to the body. So it's a much more even fight. But despite everything we're saying, Lewis has landed some shots in this round and may in fact be winning the round, which he did right there.
Oh, jump in.
Their heads come together again, and Lewis produces some good infighting as he drives Evander back to the ropes. Evander trying to flurry at the end of the round. Lewis blunted him there. Lennox Lewis has never knocked an opponent out past the 8th round. Holyfield has, and he goes for one here.
Holyfield.
Well, Evander Holyfield won't back down from anybody. Uppercut lands for Lewis. Holyfield misses the left hook.
Lewis take advantage of it.
Multiple punches for Lewis. Holyfield not throwing back. Fires the right and drives Lewis into the ropes. Lennox goes back to the body and the uppercut. Thrashing Holyfield with power shots. Now Holyfield's going to try to flurry again to convince the judges he's won the round.
Holyfield is an excellent boxer. Knows what to do and when to do it.
Especially in close rounds. Evander looks like he's fresh.
He should try to create as much of this as he can.
But he just landed another big right uppercut.
That's why he shouldn't do it.
Straight right hand lands for Lewis. Evander not throwing right now. Lewis with 2 body shots. Round 10.
Ooh, good body shots by Lewis. Like a pitcher, and he just stands there and does whatever he wants.
Ooh, hard left hook, and the kind of effort the two fighters are putting forth. But still, Lewis throws more and lands more in almost every round. Has never begun bleeding again. 4 punches land for Lewis.
A close fight.
I'm not saying I disagree with Harold's card.
Evander's got to pull it out. He just can't sit there and box this round. He's got to fight.
Uppercut lands for Lewis. Right hand lands for Lewis in 5 more seconds of fighting. They fought a lot better fight this time, and the fans appreciate it.
Tonight, boxing crowns an undisputed heavyweight champion, as after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards with a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Jerry Roth scores at 115 to 113. Judge Chuck Jompa scores at 116 to 112. Judge at ringside, Bill Graham sees it 117 to 111. All 3 in favor of the winner and the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox.